Hey everybody, it's been a while. So Microsoft and Oracle, not known for playing well together, right? They have announced recently a few initiatives to try and bring Oracle more to cloud-based services. I think Oracle is recognizing that Azure is kind of a big deal. But that's not to say they don't play well together at all. Azure does have Logic Apps, which is all about integrating your services within Azure and your on-premise services and all of your things that you can integrate with each other. Azure and Logic Apps make it as easy as a click and drag operation. And I ran into this scenario earlier in this week and I ran into some trouble with it. I actually got some help from a coworker who was able to crack it in the wee hours in the middle of the night. But here's the scenario. I wanted to have, when a record is written to my Azure SQL database, I want that information to also be written to an Oracle SQL database that's on premise. And I ran into a little problem. Let me show you. Okay, so here is my Logic app. Like I was saying, is when an item is created in my Azure SQL database, I wanted to use my on-premise data gateway to insert a record into my Oracle database. Seems like pretty straightforward stuff, right? But here's the issue. This Oracle database has a identity field on it. It's an ID field named, well, ID. It's a primary key and it auto increments. And what you come to find out is that the Oracle connector in Azure Logic Apps requires that there be a primary key on every table. So cool, got that covered. But the problem is that then shows up as a required field in the connector. Look at this right here. The ID field is required. Well, we know that we can't insert data into an auto-incrementing identity field. So if I were to put anything in this ID field, it's going to fail no matter what because it's going to try and insert into a column that doesn't allow inserts. So does that mean this Logic app is now dead in the water since it's requiring this field that will also cause it to fail? No. Here's the workaround. Watch this. If we just put anything in this ID field at all, we'll just put 1, for example, I'll then save it. And it says the Logic app is saved. Now I'll switch to code view and I'll scroll down, just go a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further, and I see this ID field here now. I'll delete this ID field out. I'll click save, and guess what? Now our Logic app is going to work. So that's it. That is the workaround to getting Azure Logic Apps to actually write to an Oracle database that has a primary key and auto-incrementing identity field. So maybe a little buggy, maybe it's a workaround, and I wouldn't expect a fix to be coming anytime soon, but that is how you can get your situation working if you run into this yourself. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.